Hello and may the force be with you. Welcome to this podcast review of part 3 of Obi Wan Kenobi. Is Obi Wan the best series of the Star Wars extended universe? Not by a long shot, but it's not bad either. Mandalorian changed how we saw Star Wars. Technically, it used the stagecraft production method to integrate environments into scenes quite seamlessly. You can check it out because Lucasfilm came up with this new technology just to take the Star Wars universe a little bit deeper and make it a more immersive experience for us, the viewers. Story wise, Mando brought both old and new together, with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni pulling out all the stops to make sure the Force was strong in that show. So you can tell how impressed I was with it, and the Bad Batch, which was a completely animated series. Not to forget the Book of Boba Fett and another old school callback. So check these out on my YouTube channel. But enough recommending and retconning and retro fanboying about the Star Wars universe. Part 3 of Obi Wan Kenobi begins not with a bang, but with a whimper. That's T.S. Eliot, just in case it rang a bell but you couldn't quite place it. Obi-Wan's whimper is once again directed towards his late master, Qui-Gon, who was played well by Liam Neeson, the thespian extraordinaire. An alien that Obi and Leia encounter early on in the episode as hitchhikers, and I love that I was able to participate in the Towel Day 2022 by emulating Stephen Fry as narrator. You can check out my video of that, it's linked in the description below. So the alien that Obi and Leia encounter is clearly modeled on the star-nosed mole, which is a quite interesting creature. Not so interesting, however, is this part of the saga. Darth Vader could have easily captured Obi-Wan Kenobi in this episode, but the drama gets stretched out. I get that they're trying to build up the series, but seriously, I wanted more. More action, more plot progression, more lightsabers. But no. Instead, the settings and characters get lumped together rather clunkily. So as I watch the credits and listen to the comparatively mediocre score, I am compelled to type out that this episode did not live up to standards. And now I am sharing my views with you. Let's see if you agree or not, and let's get a conversation going in the comments. I do have much higher hopes from the next part 4. Until then, I bid you, dear reader and listener, adieu. Please comment, follow and support me on StackMe. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Axat signing off for now, and may the force be with you. Hello and may the force be with you. Welcome to this review of part 4 of Obi Wan Kenobi, the latest in the Star Wars extended universe. Part 4 should be good considering that part 3 bombed hard in my humble opinion. What did you think about it? You can check out my podcast reviews in the links given in the description, and check out my final season finale review and reaction as well. Alright, the silhouette parade that starts these episodes has 3 new additions. The boxy droid Ned, who was introduced in the last episode, a freaky squarish robot with transistors poking out and does not look at all finessed, and Lola, the flying little bot accompanying Leia Skywalker / Organa. Obi-Wan Kenobi uses a breathing apparatus to swim under and into the Empire's fortress. It reminds me of a thing in Super Commando Dhruv, which was a comic that I read as a child in India. Some underwater civilization that was a rip-off of Atlantis, or maybe it really was named Atlantis, because that name is not copyrighted, am I right? Rewarded it to him. The red eye of the Seeker droid reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator. Obi-Wan Kenobi discovers many apparently dead but actually frozen Jedis in some sort of amber carbonite, reminding me of Jurassic Park, in which they extract the DNA of dinosaurs from prehistoric blood-sucking mosquitoes. A nice set piece of Obi-Wan Kenobi using the Force to hold back water, and then the cavalry flies in, busting up stormtroopers left, right and center. But after that set piece, there are left with only 2 of them Actually, only one of them, because one of those fighters goes down. But Reva the Inquisitor has played tracker poker. She tells Darth Vader that they can now track the ship on which Obi Wan Kenobi escaped, and Darth Vader looks forward to capturing Obi Wan Kenobi with the help of Lola, who has been turned into a spy tracking device by Reva the Inquisitor. I love how they reinforce the classic underdog versus privileged enemy equation by showing the Empire as gleaming metal and the Resistance as dingy, dirty, barely holding on, almost ready to be scrapped but just about held together by sheer willpower of ships and equipment. Classic. Another equation that they play up very much in Obi-Wan Kenobi is kind of like the Mando and Grogu equation that they had, which was Leia Skywalker being the uh, under the care of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that was a good episode, much better than part 3. What did you think about it? Or are you trying to decide if you should watch Obi-Wan Kenobi? Now part 3 would be a bad place to start, and part 4 would certainly put you right in the middle of the action. So I think you should start with the primer at the start of part 1. And any person interested in science fiction can watch it without getting too deep in Star Wars lore. Share your thoughts in the comments either on Stack Me or on my YouTube channel. And if you like what you read, see or hear, please support me over on Stack Me. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Axat signing off for now, and may the force be with you.